How did you know? I love this song.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past and I'm homebound. And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time went past me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight.
The Split-Mouthed Woman, or Kuchisake One, is a well-known Japanese urban legend that haunts Japan and South Korea. There have been sightings and accounts since the early 1970s, continuing up until this day. The origins of the legend date back somewhere between the 9th and the 12th century. The story says that Kuchisake was the most beautiful woman around at her time, adored by all, but one day her samurai husband caught her cheating. Furious, he proceeded to carve her a permanent smile, then told her, "Who is going to think you're pretty now?" Eventually, when she died, her spirit was said to come back as a vengeful ghost. Accounts of Kuchisake are described in exactly the same sequence every time, and mostly by children, as they are believed to be her favorite target. The encounter is described like this. She would approach you as a beautiful woman with a surgical mask on. She will walk up close and ask, "Am I pretty?" If you reply no, she will proceed to kill you with a pair of scissors that she carries on her. If you try to escape, you are out of luck, as she will appear in front of you to repeat the challenge, but this time she removes the mask to reveal a gaping smile. Then she repeats, "Am I pretty now?" If in fear you say yes, that will still not help, as she then proceeds to give you the same smile she has with the scissors that she is carrying. Now, as I see it, if someone is permanently smiling, whether they want to or not, it is very disturbing and shows me that this entity is very bloodthirsty and dangerous. Writers of fiction seem to be attracted to this type of disfigurement, to the point that an author by the name of Victor Hugo wrote a novel called The Man Who Laughs, which the main character, as a child, has his face cut into a permanent smile. This was later made into a movie in the 1920s, supposedly inspiring the writers of Batman to create the famous Joker, which I think is best portrayed by the late Heath Ledger. Kuchisake One may be nothing more than a cautionary tale, but in Japan, it depends who you ask. In 1999, a poll there revealed that 99% of the country's children were familiar with the legend, and many of them were afraid. In fact, it is taken so seriously that up to this day, there are police patrols looking for the split-mouthed woman. Whether it's a prank or not, there are modern-day sightings still being reported. Researchers discovered a coroner's report in 2007 that an accident took place in the 1970s where a girl's body was found with the same smile carved onto her face as Kuchisake One. Whether it's the real deal or a copycat, no one really knows, but I know one thing: my kids will not be going to Japan anytime soon.